Hi guys, welcome. So I'm going to be bringing you something a little bit different today. Normally what I do is up until this point, is I pre-record my videos, and then I commentate over them. Just so you get an idea of what I was thinking at the time. When I was doing that particular video, but I thought today, since I do some live streams of the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, that I would post one of the videos from my live stream of this event, which is the Divine Ramuh Lufenia. So my actual original plan was to post the first fight I did with the boss. Which was using Cloud, Dark Knight Cecil, and Keiss. I did try a couple of other attempts before that, which didn't quite work out, since the boss just likes to wreck you with its recast ability, which is, nice. That's the one thing you need to watch out with Divine Ramuh, is that his recast is really, really nasty. He gets a whole bunch of buffs during that attack. Primarily the ones to watch out for are the HP damage up and the Brave attack damage up. More so the HP damage up, since that is the second one that goes on. So unless you've got any framed debuffs on Ramuh, you're gonna die to that attack. So if you do plan on taking someone to that fight, make sure that they can either put on a whole bunch of frame debuffs that'll prevent him from getting his stack of buffs that he gets for that attack, or since we're past the release of Aerith now, you can obviously bring her and use her Seal Evil if you have her available to you, because she just straight up stops Ramuh from being able to use buffs. So if you know the recast attack is coming up, just make sure her LD has been used and you'll be good to go. So Divine Ramuh himself, let's think. With him, the orb requirement for Divine Ramuh is to delay. And he has quite a high count. I think from what I remember from the fight, it goes up to about 25. So I mean, you do get a lot out of it. And I think it adds on 10 per delay. I could be wrong. I might need to. We could be correcting that. So we'll see. But yeah, it depends on the team you bring here. Most people will bring a team to completely cheese this fight, which is acceptable. Which, to be honest with you, given the nonsense in this fight, that is acceptable. It was how I passed it. Eventually, as I said, I used Cloud, Dark Knight Cecil, and Keiss to clear the event, and that was the original video that I was planning on using for this upload. But one of my viewers at the time asked me to try and see if Layle was possible in this fight. So I'm going to upload that video instead. So we're going to be going in with a team of Cloud, Layle, and Keiss. This was interesting, given the fact that I've not really used Layle an awful lot, so I didn't really know how he worked as much. So there was a bit of learning on my part when I was actually using him, or relearning on my part for actually using him. But yeah, I have to say it was an interesting fight. And obviously, if I'm posting it up, I've cleared it with the team. So I just wanted to let you see that it was actually, this fight is actually possible with other teams just besides Dark Knight Cecil, Cloud, and Keiss, which is probably the team that most people will be using. But for whatever reason, you've maybe not got one of them. I would say if you don't have Cloud, it's going to be a lot harder, because he's quite crucial. But of course, if you've got something like Ramza, he can help as well. I did actually use a friend Ramza in this event as well. But it was just to show that there are alternatives to just the kind of the meta strategy for this fight. So here we go, guys. I'll just take you over to the video, and I'll try not to do any talking over or anything like that. But if I feel that I need to correct my live stream self, then I will, or I'll just put little notes up on the screen. So yeah, guys, here we go. Here comes the video now. So I hope you enjoy. Remember to if you can, leave likes, subscribes, notification bells, all that. It just kind of really helps me out, obviously. And obviously I want to build a bit of a follower base myself, so if you could, that would be great. Thank you very much. Without further ado though, let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy, guys. Thank you very much. Let's try this team. I'm hoping I can take like a Ramza friend, if there's anybody with a Ramza friend. Oh, perfect, Everett. I knew you would have it. You've had Ramza for God knows how long. I forget how to play Layle, so this will be interesting. The 3k points, like you can't farm them. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. It is what it is, I suppose. I mean, we don't need to wait too long, I don't think, for Layle. Layle is... Oh, well, Layle's July, actually. Layle comes after Eldnarsh. But he'll get his realised armour, which is nice. Alright, okay, we'll just start as we normally do. Hero support, onto Cloud, do the thing. We Blade Beam here. We're going to miss out on the delays that we normally get from Dark Knight Cecil, but we're just going to have to deal with that. This is me, guys, we don't. Let's go aerial drive here. Layle delays revenging. Oh, does he? See, I don't use Layle enough to know that. Delays target when turn. Spot on. That good. That actually might be a good choice then. You do need force up, so yeah, you need to use skill 1 first because that puts force on for the easier knockbacks. Yeah. Ooh, that's a low hit. Eee. So we'll see how this works. I'm not convinced. He is going to get a turn here. I don't think I can avoid it. Energy gain, we can do that. Okay, there we go. I mean, that wasn't half bad. We can do Sky High for the delay here as well. I'm just a bit wary about using an Arm Blade Beam this early on in the fight. Yeah, I don't think I can avoid him actually getting a turn here. Okay, I kind of need to finish the touch here. Okay. Who's he gonna hit? It's Keiss. Okay. Guy Bog does that delay? No, it doesn't, does it? But it knocks back. And it does give him his buff as well, doesn't it? So he is going to get a turn. I doubted I was going to be able to avoid him not getting a turn. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go with another Blade Beam here. As much as I don't really want to do that, but it kind of has to be done. Let's just get Jack Hall. Force isn't. Oh, is Force not framed? Makes it easier to not backhand. It's not. Does have a lot of turns on it though, doesn't it? Yeah, holy hell, it does have a lot of turns on it. But yeah, okay. Go with this. Hello, Super Gustadolf. Welcome. Thank you very much for raiding. Thank you. How are you today? We're just trying things out here. I've already completed this event. I'll just do the thing. We'll give you the shout out. And of course you were playing the City of Final Fantasy Ultimate. Of course you were. So thank you for popping by with your guys. Welcome.
Put one up there.
That was. I don't think I've actually seen that game. That's interesting. Whichever one that was. But thank you for choosing to raid me. I appreciate it. I say we've already done this fight with the cheese team. So we're just trying some things out. We're specifically trying out Layle to see how he gets on in this fight. That what game was Pixar? Ah, okay, cool. I might check that out. It looks like a building game, and I kind of like them. So yeah. So like a year ago, yeah. The shout out clip thing just kind of picks up things at random. The Minecraft version of Ark. Ah, fair. Okay, I do like Ark, so yeah. I'm actually right back into Ark again, actually. So yeah, that's the thing. So energy gain delays, which helps. How did you get on with the Lufenia then, Dolph? How did you get on with it? Is it Minecraft block style? Sure. You like it more than Ark? Nice, interesting. It's a lot of fun. Cool. I might need to check that out. Pixark. Okay. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up later on. You beat the Castlevania? Nice. Your Castlevania is kind of annoying. You beat it with Gabby Cloud and Onion Knight. Oh, that's yeah. I can see how that could be done. Yep. Gabby Cloud and beat it on 5. Ugh, that's horrible. Dying that late in the fight is always frustrating. You used Cesar Rams and Keiss. Ah, yeah. That's a good team to use for that. Cloud, Keiss, and Dark Knight Cecil Rams are fine. Yeah, it's disgusting how easily you can just get through this fight. 0 boss turns. Using Cloud, Keiss, and Dark Knight Cecil. I don't think I can do it with the same with this team, but I'm certainly going to give it a go. we're just not getting as much done here because we're not getting frequent launches. But then again, here's a launch, so. So force just kind of means that the kind of launch, the requirements for a boss to be launched are reduced, so you'll typically get launches a bit more frequently. At least that's how it's supposed to work. We can finish in touch here. You need to be careful. No, not really. I mean, you can kind of spam and do that. You're gonna try Petal Cloud and Ramza. Termy, what are you doing here? Hi. How's it going, Termy? How are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. How's it going? We give you your set. You're playing. Oh yeah, you've been playing Final Fantasy 15 lately. Actually, yeah. How you been finding that?
I'm joking. Don't kill me.
That looks like League of Legends. That looks like more what I've seen you play in the past.
Can't kill me. Oh wait. No one saw that flash. Fuck!
To use cross slash. It's immune to paralyze. Yes, that. Yes, that. You'll have to get it. Yeah, that's
nobody saw that.
I was saying that's more like I'm used to seeing you play. Toxic. That's low for you though, isn't it? That's just low. Hi Uni, how's it going? I do like your Ricardo flick there. Nice, thank you. Everybody loves a bit of Ricardo, don't we? Don't we just? Okay, so it was the lowest turn count. Yeah. I mean, that was the one against those scorpion ones, wasn't it? Yeah. I enjoyed that fight because I think who did I take into that? I think it was Keiss, Cloud. I think Ramza actually because launching. And I just bullied them. Used Cloud's burst and did like 3.2 million damage in the burst phase. It was just nuts. Turn count. Oh, that's so close. Oh. And Aerith did it. Oh, did you? Oh, you think there's something wrong with the South American Twitch server, you're in it? That sucks, but yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do, is there? Plant Scorpions are cool. Yeah, they are kind of cool. Let's go with the Gaia Bulk here for the launch. I mean, of course, we're bringing Pandemonium here as our summon because that just increases damage and launches. So that's kind of why we went with that decision. I'm running low on hero supports, which is a little bit concerning. I've used my Jack call. Okay, fine. Need to replay this area. I love this game. This is absolutely my favourite game right now, without question. I'm gonna try and get the boss down to. I'm gonna try and get Ramuh down to maybe about 65 to 60% health, and then start thinking about burst at that point. Right now, let's finishing touch. How goes the Opera Omnia, Ferrico? Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Opera Omnia goes fine. Already done everything I need to do in here, but we're testing out characters, specifically the Layle there, the one in the middle. Actually, I just noticed we've actually got 2 Crystal Chronicle characters here. Let's go with the Field Burst. think I'm going to be able to avoid not using a hero support here. So let's use that. It's hero support on Cloud. Turn attack. Sure, yeah. Yeah, so Dolph, I actually covered that one in one of my videos that I've got on my YouTube channel. If you want to see some of my videos that I've got for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omni, you can. That's the latest one there that I put up, which was the last Lufenia. But you'll find all my videos up there that have kind of covered the more recent ones from the Medusas onward. So I've got my clear of well, the heroes support buff go away in burst mode. Yes, I believe it does. It's a good question though. Actually, I guess we'll see. I'm planning on setting it up so that we have that. Now, actually, I might just consider using the burst just now, or setting up the burst just now, just because I'm scared of the recast that's impending from Ramuh. So we'll go with our third blade beam actually. Go with Sky High here because I don't need to do that right now. Oh, we're doing the first attack during the burst. Yeah, I was pretty sure that's how it worked. Oh yeah, we can Gaia Bulk here, definitely. And Dolph, if you're still there, another little good strategy to use. Well, I'm going to be using hero support here on Cloud anyway. If you have it available to you, is to have Camonaut's Call on Cloud and use it just before you use the burst, because Camonaut's LD Call gives a bravery fund based on your cumulative HP damage done. So, and that counts inside the burst. So, you know. So yeah, here we go. Had skip. Yeah, and Pestle. No, that's fair. That's fair. Pestle's an absolute must anyway. Yeah, I can totally appreciate skipping Cam in favour of Pestle because yeah, makes sense. Yeah, here we go. We Blade Beam next. You Max Cabral going for Pestle. Nice. So you see, we just get all kinds of bravery funds here, courtesy of Cam. But yeah, you can see the hero support has went off. It doesn't continue on through the burst. Put 15 in the Pestle banner. Ooh, and then the Gabby. You had to pet the EX and finally got the Gabby LD and just quit. Yeah, that's petting for an EX now is that always feels rough. I mean, it's fine if you pity for an LD, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. It just never feels nice nowadays if you have to pity for an EX, but for some characters you just have to. Right, we'll go with finishing touch here. Cross slash. Then go with the other finishing touch. Didn't do much pulls on the start banner. Yeah, well, I personally didn't have to pull much on the start banner. The only thing I'm missing from that is Lightning's burst. And to be honest with you, I've survived this long without needing Lightning's burst, so I see no need to do anything with that banner other than use the free pull. You know, the free multi-pull to see if I got lucky, and I didn't, so that was that. .9 is actually better than my last burst attempt when I actually cleared this. Been playing a few months. Ah, nice, nice. So you're still relatively new. That's good. That's good. So, no. If you're just new, if you're relatively new to the game, then you have a ton of resources to just line and wait for you. So, I mean, you're in a nice position right now. You're in a really nice position right now. I got. Yeah, cool. Just use burst token on Cloud's burst when you get there. Yeah, Cloud's burst is one of those ones that's really, really handy, particularly in certain fights like this, especially if you set up a launching team, because you can just abuse launching, especially if you have Pandemonium as your summon, because Pandemonium increases your attack and launches, your HP damage done in launches. So, oh heck yeah, you players are lucky. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been playing this game more or less since release. I took a break for about 6 months at some point, and then came back to it, and I've been playing it kind of consistently. You got Cloudburst Record? So did I, from memory. Question mark. But yeah, Cloud's Burst is really, really nice. That doesn't have enough lot of brave hits on it, does it? Eee. I've only got 2 hero supports left, which isn't great, but we'll make it work. Might just need to call in the Rams a friend instead of Layle, just so we can get some delays going. I don't want to replace the call just yet. Let's go with Meteorine. Yeah, let's bring in the Rams a friend. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'll go Ice Brand first. So yeah, I think with this team, I don't have much choice but to use the friend, because I don't feel that Layle's pushing out enough damage in his own skills, whereas the likes of Dark Knight Cecil, his Valiant Blow and his Darkness and his LD just churn out so much damage. I mean, I still think this fight is definitely doable. I don't see me failing here, hopefully. Although, I mean, I might need to use that Blade Beam. Do you do? What do you do? Yeah. Or Iceman. Yeah, you just use him. Yeah. Now I'll go for Ultima just because the increased damage. Because we'll get the second burst effect as well. I'll use my other hero support here. Or, you know, the C65, and use this on Cloud. Then I'll use Finishing Touch here. Good Ram's armor. His armor would definitely help, yeah. His armor would definitely help. Absolutely. This is going to be close. Looks like I might need to give the boss a second turn. But that's fine. Honestly, Ram's armor is probably worthy of having that anyway. Oh, we're getting some nice damage out of that, actually. Ooh, wow. 400, almost 500k from that. Holy hell. Oh, but summon. Oh, we'll get. I'm coming to that in a second. Don't worry. Coming to that in a minute. I kind of want to save that until after the Ram's friend is gone, ideally. Although this all attack is coming, so I either summon here or I Blade Beam. I think I Blade Beam. Raises Pirate's attack by 5%. So I mean that from that perspective it kind of helps, but it also pushes his own HP damage limit over the 5/9s. So there is that. We get the delay out of this as well. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. How much HP do you have left? 20%. 20%. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's just go with that HP attack there. Might as well go with the launch. Thank you very much, Eonis the Winged. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Now I'll summon. And then Ramses like whole parts break 100k. Ramses is the support keystone. I can't remember what the exact description for that is. Oh, we have Ramza in the chat. Hi, Ramza. We're just talking about you. maybe you know the answer to that. What does your high armor do in terms of party support? Go with the last hero support on Cloud. I'll use my Rita Rain here because yeah. You can use Sky High here, yeah. Oh, and on phone. No, that's fair. That's fair. I just don't know off the top of my head, to be honest with you. We can Guy Bog here. Hell yeah. Glad we had that line and wait. Because that's certainly going to help push out a little bit more damage here. This is actually going to be really, really close. That should be fine, actually. But the setup is very, very specific. I mean, we might as well go for the finishing touch here. we kind of need to kill it. We kind of need to push for the kill now. Let's go with energy gain because of the delay. Selkie throw. Energy gain again for delay. I just want to stop him from attacking at this point. Meteor Rain. Does he still have force up? No, I think he's lost it because of Enervate. Yeah, it went off because Enervate came on from using Rams's EX. But it's fine. I mean, at this point, I don't need it because it's dead. So yeah, it was a little bit closer than the last run, but yeah, that team's definitely capable of doing it. The setup is really specific though. So yeah, that team can Fiend, that team can do it. But it's it was kind of close. Nice Layle clear, thank you. I mean that I wasn't honestly. I'll be honest. I wasn't quite sure that was going to work because I just didn't think Layle had the potency or damage output to kind of churn out enough damage. But the fact that he has skill 2, which has delay, which I didn't realise, actually kind of helps because it just helps the other ones just churn out more damage. Well, there you go, guys. That was my clear of that event, using the team of Cloud, Layle, and Keiss. So as you can see, it's very much doable. It's not as easy a clear as it would be if I had used Dark Knight Cecil, which I did in the previous run. But it is very much possible, as you just seen. So thank you very much, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed. I would just ask that at this point, just to, if you could, just again, like, subscribe, notification bells, to keep updated with more videos, because I will be posting more videos regularly. Just with more Lufenia clears as we progress through this Lufenia era. And yeah, I'll be keeping you all up to date along the way as we go. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next one, which will be the clear for Eldars. So thank you very much, guys. See ya.